I want to share an important story with you. First, I want to turn the tables and put this story in your mind. Envision this: a family of 4 in a nice community in a city called Winter Haven, Florida. Family of 4 hears an intruder come in the morning, and all of a sudden that intruder comes in and does horrific things to everyone in that family and ultimately shoots and kills all 4 family members. Do you think that story would create huge headlines in the national media? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Eric Holders would be all over it. The Dianne Feinsteins, these politicians who want to take our Second Amendment rights away from us and our guns away from us, they'd be all over that story. But what about this story? Okay, Florida man breaks into house and meets entire family with guns loaded. Let me tell you the story. It's great. Except, I don't want to see no one end up dead, by the way, obviously. It's not a good thing, but this is the deal. Family of 4, we're looking at Herman Cain's Facebook page. Remember, he ran for president. I'm going to get to that in a moment. But family of 4, at home, in the morning, intruder comes in, and the whole family of 4 is packing heat. Well, he wasn't expecting that. What does the father do? He shoots a warning shot above the front door. Intruder doesn't care. He keeps coming in and charges into the kitchen, only to meet the mother and adult son who unleashed their guns on him. They were all armed and hit him multiple times, killing him instantly. Now, this story doesn't hit national headlines, and what I like about Herman Cain, by the way, I got to throw you a lot of respect, Mr. Cain. You ran for president back in 2012. Looking at your Facebook page, you are a huge pro-gun activist. I like everything about your Facebook page. You're pushing 1 million likes on your Facebook page, and I'd like everyone to go on Herman Cain's Facebook page and like it. But what is really cool also is what Herman Cain did to share this story. Is you see my friend there, we know who that is, Rich Wyatt and his family from the show American Guns on the Discovery Channel. And he used that photo to show, that a family should be armed. And Rich is my buddy. You've seen him here many times at my home doing videos with me in my studio right here. And I'll be visiting him in a few weeks in Denver, Colorado at his shop. We're going to talk about that momentarily. Let's talk a little bit more about the story. It's on Herman Cain's Facebook page. And there's the photo of the Wyatts. Really cool that he decided, Mr. Cain decided to use that photo. And also, the whole story goes on right here. I'll put the link below to Mr. Cain's Facebook page, and it goes on just like I said. The family whose home he broke into were all packing heat, and that is exactly not the type of greeting he was expecting, the intruder. So the point is, we all need to pack heat. We know that. We need to be armed. It's our Second Amendment right, and we also need to be trained. So I want to talk about training for a moment by my good friend Rich Wyatt. I mentioned this in the past. My wife Tammy's here. She's going to say hello in a moment. That Tammy and I are going to Denver, Colorado here on April 26th, 7th, and 8th of this month. Saturday, Sunday, Monday for 3 full days of intense training. I'm asking all of you to join us to be trained by Rich Wyatt. Rich is one of only 6 people in the world who were certified by Colonel Jeff Cooper. And we should all know who Jeff Cooper is. I mean, he's done a lot for us. Rich is going to train us for 3 full days. I'm inviting all of you personally to come meet my wife Tammy and I. She's going to talk to you here in a moment, because what's really important is, yeah, that family, they saved their lives, but I guarantee you they had some sort of training. I doubt that the dad would just allow his wife and 20-something-year-old son just to be, sitting around with .357 Magnums or whatever type of gun they had. without being trained. And this is the type of training we want. So I'm going there for 3 days with Tammy. I'm going to put the link below to the class. I want you to meet Tammy and I at $750 for 3 days. It might sound like a lot of money, but you know what? When your life depends on it, and we're talking about the best quality training you can get, and Rich guarantees, he goes, Tom, when you come out of this class, you are going to be a totally new person as far as the way you hold yourself when you're carrying a gun, everything from A to Z as far as knowing your gun. So, with that said, I want to show you this right here. This is Gunsmoke's website, Rich Wyatt's famous shop near Denver, Colorado, in which we will go to do our training. I'm going to put a link below so you can read Rich's credentials and also you get more information on the class. But basically, you just fly there. I got inexpensive tickets from United Airlines, direct flight, Fort Lauderdale to Denver, round trip, $250 per person, $125 each way. So if it's not all that much money for airfare. And then we're staying at a really cool lodge, and it's going to be a lot of fun at night. So we'll all spend time together at night also. So please join Tammy and myself. Tammy wants to personally invite you also. Say hello, Tammy.
Hi everybody. Yes, please join Tom and myself. Again, it's 3 days, 8 hours of intense training. We're really looking forward to it. Again, we will see all of you guys there, hopefully.
Yeah, please join us. And you know, Rich is just such a class act, and I'm glad that Mr. Cain chose to use his photo to promote gun awareness for entire families to be armed. So go to Herman Cain's Facebook page, let him know about this video, let him know you like what he stands for. I hope, Mr. Cain, you run for president again in the upcoming elections in 2016 for the presidency, because I've been reading everything about you on your Facebook page and I like what I see. So with that said, you got 2 links below. One, to join myself and my wife. We're doing a lot to do this. We've got people coming in to take care of our children. We've got a whole small army of people coming in to take care of things here on my compound. And you can make some sacrifices also. And go to his Facebook page, Mr. Cain's Facebook page. Let him know you've seen this video, and then go ahead below. If you want to send me a PM with your phone number, if you're serious about going, let's talk about it. I'll talk to you about it and let you know the deal of, you know, the cost and what you can expect for airfare. It might seem like late notice, but you know what? You gotta do it if you can do it. April 26th, 7th, and 8th. I hope to see you there, and I'm glad that family is still alive. And that's the type of attention to these type of stories I like to see on a huge Facebook page like Herman Cain's. It should have been on massive media, you know, of course, like all the ABC, NBC, CBS, but that's, you know, of course, doubtful. That's enough said, my friends. My name is Tom. Please subscribe to WeaponsEducation.com. Stay armed and stay safe. Bye-bye.